What up, Friendster? It's Lennester, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi! So this is a story of how I met my incredibly hot art tutor. And before we get started, I just want to say I hope you guys had an awesome Happy New Year. I know I did. I hung out with people, I saw old friends, and I got a fudging Nintendo Switch. Like, seriously, like... What? Came out of nowhere. I did not expect that, and that was super awesome. So with that being said, let's get cracking into the story. So this story takes place around the time I finished high school, and I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do with myself. I mean, I knew I wanted to go into animation, cause every day I was always constantly drawing, but my dad kept trying to talk me out of it. Spoiler, I ended up going to animation college anyway. Dad! BAM! In your face, scrub! But anyway, I was heavily invested in the arts, and I figured the one thing I could at least do for myself is to take a lot more life drawing classes. You see, I already had a friend who was in the animation program, and he was like, dude, trust me, learn to draw from real life and you'll get butts load better. So I found a life drawing class at my community center, and I figured I could at least draw here on my downtime to gain some experience points. Overall a win-win, right? So I get there, and bruh, would you believe me, I was the youngest one there. Everyone else was like, up. Don't talk to me unless I have my coffee. Don't talk to me after I have my coffee. Just don't talk to me, Maggie. So I grabbed one of those wooden horse seat thingies. You know, one of those life drawing chairs that aren't really a chair, like kind of like a wooden horse. And I'm setting myself up, and in comes my instructor. And man, she looks dead tired. So dead tired that she barely seemed alive. But she realized that she has to be here to pay her bills, so that's why she's here.
Welcome to life. Drawing. Today, we're gonna draw shapes and stuff to help you guys get used to drawing, you know, bodies or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, honestly, it seemed like she really didn't want to be here or be alive or whatever. But just then, I hear a knock on the door, and my teacher's like, you're just in time. And dude, in walks one of the coolest, hottest, dopest chicks I've ever seen. Also, I just want to point out that she had those really cool snake bite piercings. I don't know why, but I always thought those looked cool.
Hey, what's up?
It was at that point, life drawing became one of my favorite things during that time of year. Yeah, I didn't really have a lot going on back then, to be honest. But I totally bounced back. No, you didn't! I will kill! So we would draw, and my instructor would get coffee stains all over my work. Thanks for that, by the way. And she would just keep walking like she didn't just make a mess all over my work. But Chelsea would give awesome tips in terms of getting the form and looking at the actual object of the drawing and lights versus darks and all that neat stuff. It was also pretty interesting to point out the fact that one day I came to class wearing a Bleach t-shirt from, you know, the anime Bleach. Side note, that Bleach t-shirt is no longer with us. Unfortunately, it was used to fan out a fire in a hotel room caused by a really corrupted Eggo waffle. Do not worry, I will explain that story at some point sometime. Promise. But she was like, oh dude, you watch anime? And my super weeb mode kicked into hyper ultra gear. So as the weeks went on, we became really close friends. So one day after class, it was raining like crazy, and I mean like low-key flood. A friend of mine was supposed to pick me up after their shift ended, which at the time while waiting at the bus stop, their shift had ended almost 40 minutes ago. And for whatever reason, the bus was basically non-existent. So I had texted him multiple times to no response, and it was also kind of lame because my shoes were getting super soggy. It's gonna be one of those evenings. But just then, a car drives by me, slowly reverses, and winds down the window.
Hey, do you need a ride?
Now, I feel I shouldn't have to explain, but if the cute art chick is offering a ride, would you take it? Yes? Yes, you do. The answer is just yes. So I throw my stuff in the back seat and jump in. Mind you, at this point, I'm still dripping from head to toe. Sorry, I'm kinda soggy.
Don't be, it's my mom's step car, so sog away.
Okay, now, the following line, for whatever reason, I don't know what possessed me to say it like this. Maybe it was because Fireworks by Katy Perry was playing on the radio, or maybe it's the fact that her car had a faint smell of cat food. I don't know, dude. I'm not a doctor. I'm a weird child, but I do know this is 100% what I told her at that moment. Cool. By the way, thanks for helping me get way better at drawing and not freaking out when I don't get something right away. And honestly, how passionate you are, it's so inspiring. She then busts a hard right and then turns into the parking lot at the community center. And I kid you not, honestly, it was so quiet, all you could hear was the radio and the windshield wipers going back and forth. So she's staring at me, and then she puts her hand on my thigh, and I'm like to myself, bro, this is not a drill. And then my phone starts ringing. No, god dang it, freaking drag was so freaking close. This is This is like stuff that only happens in anime, and seriously, like, this was legit a once-in-a-lifetime thing. So Chelsea starts laughing.
Wow, that's some kind of timing.
And I couldn't help but agree. I answered the call. I know. Yo, sorry, bro. Man's phone died. Are you still at the community center? I'm at the bus stop right now. You know what, bro? I'm good. You don't need to come pick me up. I already have a ride. What? Nah, man. I had to sit for some long traffic just to get here. If you don't come right now, I'm gonna tell everybody about that thing you did, and I was cool with it. Not the salsa fiasco. Yeah. So I tell him, yeah, I'm here. And I get out of the car, walk to the bus stop, and try my best not to break down emotionally and cry. I just want to say thanks to a girl in her game for voicing the instructor, or like art teacher. It was really fun, and she's super cool, so check out her channel, the link's in the description below, and of course I will talk to you guys later. Another video will be coming out next weekend, well, another cartoon will be out next weekend, so yeah, look forward to that. I love making these. So I'll see you guys then. Later.